Hey, what's good everyone? So today's video, we're going to be shiny farming. Still looking for this Magikarp. I've been literally fishing all day. It's like, I think I'm seeing Magikarps everywhere I go now. You know, just as soon as I close my eyes, they're just popping up. But I was watching a fan debate video. Carragher asked, the United fan.
There was one player right now out there, realistically. Who are you looking at thinking, I hope Manchester United go and buy him?
And I thought, you know what? I've got a lot to say on this, so let's talk about that. Also, guys, whoever you support, let me know who you would have rather signed this summer, right? Who's your dream signing? Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below, by the way. Let's get to it.
There was one player right now out there, realistically. Who are you looking at thinking, I hope Manchester United go and buy him?
Arsenal sell Myles Lewis-Skelly. Even though it's pure profit, that is criminal. It's crazy. It's bizarre to me. Player who can play left back and midfield. And look, I know last season he didn't have as many games, right? But he turned up towards the end of that season. He put in a shift. And in the Champions League as well, right? So, for me, it's crazy if they want to sell him. Because he reps that badge. Like, he really bleeds Arsenal. He really bleeds that badge. And I think any fan would love to have a player like that at their club. Who's committed, young, has a lot of potential. So the player for me would be him, right? Or you have Hall. Lewis Hall. Are they both Lewis's? Yeah. Then you got Hall, right? And he's like 21. Probably one of the best left backs in the league, maybe, right? Considered. And let's be real, how long have we had Shaw for now? Nothing against him, bro, other than he's like riddled with injuries, right? But last season, he did well. I think he played every game, majority anyway. But you can't risk this season on that. You can't guarantee he's going to stay fit, especially now we're playing the Champions League. There's going to be cup games. There's going to be everything, right? Can't risk him playing the whole season, every game, every minute, right? So you need a backup, or you need to also start looking for the future. Yo, peep this, guys, yeah? Luke Shaw has been at the club for over 10 years. He has been a left back since like 2014. Bruh, 2026. If you've seen the back four, these players we've had, how long they've been here, it's crazy. It's time for a refresh. I love Luke Shaw as a player, his ability as a left back. I think he's a good player. I think there was a time where he was the best left back for England, right? But we're getting to a time where we need to focus on the future. We need to prepare. And Lewis Hall, I think, is that guy. We refresh. Time we look for a backup, and we need healthy competition in these kind of positions. My main two concerns right now when it comes to this transfer window is the left back and then a defensive midfielder. Now, I like the business we done with Killemans, right? 35 mil. I think that's a good bit of business. Could have maybe done with a player like him seasons ago, right? But the price is good, right? I think Man United are moving cautious with the transfer window. Yeah, safe. That's me being generous using those words, by the way. Very generous. Santos, 50 mil. I can't say too much. I need to see what kind of player he becomes or how good he is once the league starts, you know. I don't mind it though. We didn't overpay. But time will tell. Now, there is rumours that Belieber might be coming. I'm not much of a believer in the Belieber. Belieber in the Belieber, however you want to say that. Purely based on mindset. Okay? This guy's performance went downhill as soon as that whole transfer window saga about was he coming United or whatever. Like, his performance after that, it just went downhill. And Brighton went from asking for X to now asking for a lower price. So you have to think about why these kind of things are happening around this guy, right? But he does have potential, and I don't know the future. I'm not Mystic Mac. I can't tell you that. So I'm always backing the players we sign. Now, if you said to me, would I rather have Tonali over Santos, I would rather have spent an extra 50 mil on Tonali and not bring in Baleba. That's my opinion. Okay? Or you keep Santos, right? Obviously, and Tillemans. Go for Tonali and not get Baleba. Same with Mateus Fernandes. Now, Mateus Fernandes, he got relegated twice. So there's that whole talk going on. But I see a good player in him. Again, time will tell. It's all about mentality. When you come to Man United, there's no other club like it. So it's all about mentality. Can they handle the pressure? And Baleba, I don't know if he can handle the pressure, but we'll see his mindset. Let's just say I'm not a believer in the believer in the believer, however you want to say it. Yeah, but right now, if we can get Myles Lewis-Skelly or Hall, that will wrap up the transfer window and give me a bit of peace of mind. If you ask me to rate this transfer window so far, average. I think Man United have been very cautious and safe, like I said before. And again, that's me being very generous with those words when it comes to this transfer window. Arsenal fans, talk to me. What do you think about Myles Skelly? What's your opinion on him as a player? Would you sell him? Would you keep him? And if you did sell him, how much are you selling him for? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, United fans, what do you reckon about the summer transfer window so far, and who would you sign? And that's just another Magikarp. Just a good old regular Magikarp. I can't tell you how many of these I've seen.